So I've been spending the last hour like trying to figure all this stuff out, make sure all my stuff connected the way I want it to be connected because I'm doing this Super Saturday live stream across multiple platforms just to kind of see how it go. So a lot of people not gonna even understand what I'm talking about right now. But that's okay. The main group that I'm talking to are my groups in my training and all the stuff that I do at the gym for my people. So I do this once a week on Saturdays, sometimes Sundays for them. But I want to broadcast it across multiple platforms because I'm trying to figure out how all of this stuff is going to work, right? Because I'm trying to integrate all of this into what I do for a living, one, and what I do outside of work, which is not that much, but it's very interesting. So check that stuff out. All right. So let's get this party started. Now, I don't have my notes because on the Facebook side, you can put notes and I can just read down my notes. So I'm gonna have to freeball this one. All right. So what's up, folks? It's your boy Super back on his stream, and we're going live, like live, all over platforms. So if you can hear and see me quite well, please let me know so I can make sure all my stuff is working properly. Because like I told you before, this is actually the first time that I'm taking this mainstream. All right. The first time I'm taking this mainstream. So we're gonna do our best. Do what we gotta do, all right? However, if something sucks, something ain't right, help your boy out, all right? All right, so we gonna go from there. Like I said, it's your boy Super back on his stream. Now, all my current Hall of Famers, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, Hall of Fame and above, if you said nothing to me about your merch, please say something to me about your merch so I can get that stuff out to you because that is yours. That's stuff that you earned. All right, so I need to get that out there. And I got to keep filling those plaques. I am one plaque ahead of my goal. That's all I wanted to do is get ahead. So I'm one plaque ahead of my goal. So you got to keep that party going, all right? So get your name on the plaque. If you don't have your name on the plaque, I'm still waiting on the new batch that I already sent in. Yes, it's in. I'm just waiting on them to come to me so I can post them on the Wall of Fame as well, all right? So I haven't forgot about those who already said something. So don't think that I forgot about you. I'm giving you a snub. No, I'm just waiting on the names to show up to me, all right? So keep that in mind. Classes were awesome. All the classes were awesome this morning. I appreciate those who come out to train with me all the time, all right? I may not tell you enough, but I'm proud of all of you. I'm proud of every human that comes out and trains with me, all right? And I hope that I am being the best version of coaching for you, all right? Of course, I'm going to bring you S-tier training. That's never going to change. I'm up there when it comes to that. But we have to make sure we're hitting our goals as well, all right? So make sure we're hitting our goals. Holler at me, all right? In bodies. A lot of people been skipping them in bodies, all right? So do not skip your in body. If you know you are due up for an in body, just go get it done, all right? Don't make me come chase people. I don't want to come chase people for stuff that simple, all right? Do your in bodies. Just go get it done so I can check and critique them, okay? All right, so if you didn't do one for July, go get it done. Remember, do not work out and then go do an in-body. That is an ultimate no-no in my world, all right? Do your in-body as early as possible before you eat, empty your system, before you get hydrated. Get up, do that in-body, all right? So it's right there. So we can break down those stats and go from there, all right? The challenge. The challenge has been awesome. The numbers dropped a little bit, but the competition level increased a lot of it. So I appreciate everybody that is competing to win that free merch. Like I said, it's free merch, okay? Go get it. Me, I haven't caught anybody in the top 5 yet, but here I come. The chase is still on. So keep competing, keep pushing yourself. I'm proud of everybody that's doing it. Don't get me wrong. I see it, okay? I'm proud of everybody that's playing and making this competition great, okay? Other people see this, whether you believe it or not, and that helps you, and it definitely helps me, all right? So keep pushing yourself, keep getting your results, keep getting your points, keep coming to class, keep training, all right? All right. Question, concerns about anything we just talked about, holler at your boy. The lines will be open for a little while tonight. It's Super Saturday. Once I get all of my stuff done, at some point I will slow down and chill, all right? Of course, that's the ultimate goal every weekend, okay? And if I forgot anything, please let me know. And as usual, like, comment, share, follow your boy Super on all his social media platforms to see what he do in real life. May not be that much, but it is very, very interesting. I am going to be one day the next most interesting man in the world. I just got to give me some commercials to prove it. All right, but that day will come. And silver, gold, platinum, diamond, Hall of Fame and above. If I had said nothing to you about merch, say something to me so I can get that merch out. 1, 2, Hall of Fame and above. Put your name on my plaques, all right? We got to get your names on the plaques, all right? That's the main thing of those plaques. I got to keep those plaques going because that is like, that's me. That's all me. Bragging, not bragging. Me and all of you is what make this program work. We are the blueprint for everybody else. And I am definitely trying to stick my foot in this program and keep it there, all right? So, as you noticed, the 9s are back. All the 9s are back on the board, and your boy back in the game, all right? So, that should have never changed anyway, but that's another story for another day. I'm not going to even dive into that yet. But the 9s are back. That's all we need to know right now, okay? And I think I said everything I wanted to cover. Classes, challenge. That was the bread and butter, everything, okay? So, remember, I have a whole lot of other services going on. If you need extra training, holler at your boy. If you need corrective X, holler at your boy. You know your boy got strength and conditioning down, holler at your boy. Exercise therapy, holler at your boy. Martial arts, kickboxing, self-defense, holler at your boy. Rest and recovery, which should be a part of everybody's program. Holler at your boy, because I got degrees and certifications and talent and everything. And I love it. I love being a smart guy. I mean, it's awesome. And I'm done with that. I got one rant and then one off subject comment, and I'm gonna be done with it. Then I gotta go back and review all of this. This is kind of like the pilot, the test run to make sure everything works so I can see what's going on, correct some stuff, answer a few questions, take a few critiques, all that fun stuff. Because like I said, this is really, as long as I've been doing it, this is really my first rodeo, my first go-around at doing it on multiple platforms, okay? So, a rant. I'm going to tell you a little something about your boy Super that really ticks me off. So, this is kind of a fun fact, but I guarantee you a lot of people can relate to this topic, all right? So, those who know me know I work in the fitness centers. Obvious. I mean, that should be obvious to everybody at this point. All right? But there's one main thing that really ticks me off, and it's in regards to all my fellas, all my men in the gym, all the boys. I don't care. When you go to a restroom and you mess it up in some way, form, or fashion, clean your mess. Don't expect the next person to come in and have to clean up after you. That is the most ridiculous thing on the planet to be, especially when it comes to my gym, all right? You mess up a stall, whether you do number 1, number 2, you know you did it. Clean that stuff up. Don't expect the next person to go in there and clean it up after you. Show some respect for the gym and the people around you. That's my 2 cents on it, and I hate that. I hate that with a passion. It's only a few things I actually hate in life, That's on that list. All right. So 10 Fitness Mama L fellas, you screw up my stalls, you mess it up, you 1-2 on the seat, clean your own mess up. Respect the person that has to use that behind you, okay? And that's all I got to say about that, all right? And 2, this is totally unrelated. Some people may get it, but all this content, streamers, there's a lot of big time streamers right now at my old stomping grounds at Hendrix, right up the street. Hendrix. It's called Streamers University. It's a big time streamer that runs at all these top notch streamers and wannabe streamers and new streamers. All of that is going on at Hendrix College, where your boy laid the foundation for strength and conditioning and all the stuff that I did for Hendrix College. Now, that's right up the road. I almost thought about going up there doing my live stream right there because, you know, I can kind of get in and out of there as I please, okay? But I didn't feel like doing all that. The reason why I put that out there is because it's Hendrix. I cannot believe, I'm still stunned that Hendrix College is allowing that type of activity to go on their campus. Anybody that knows Hendrix knows that what is happening. I mean, no, that type of activity is unacceptable to the Hendrix College that I used to know. But now, this is what they allow to go on up there. I mean, congratulations, Hendrix. You are opening up. Okay? But I'm gonna leave it at that. This is coming from the dude that used to work there. I put a lot of time in Hendrix College, okay? So I know how they are, and I know their ideals and principles and stuff. But to have that going on, I was like, whoa, things have changed since I've been there, okay? But I'm done with that. So that was just mainly for people who understand streaming, know streaming, and all that stuff. Once again, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, Hall of Fame and above. Say something to your boy about your merch. Get on my plaques. You know, that's very important to me. And like, comment, share, follow your boy Super on all his social media platforms to see what he do in real life, which may not be that much, but it's very interesting. That makes more sense when I say that now because I have all other platforms viewing it. Okay? So now you can see the platforms that I'm on as well as me telling you. Okay? All right. It's Saturday. I'm done. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Oh, I did forget something important. There is no Super Sunday tomorrow. No Super Sunday tomorrow. However, I am really on the fence of having one. So, at some point this evening, I'm going to go put a post on my training page about having an extra Super Sunday to see how many people respond. Now, here's the thing. I have to have a significant number of people respond that they will come in order for me to do that, all right? So, I have to see the numbers up before I get out. All right? So, keep that in mind. And we're done. Boom. Well, look at these guns. Peace.